Hello and welcome to the Audio Dad Chronicles. I'm Shale, and today we're going to take our first ever listen into the music of Faith in Vain with Soul Tide. So this one comes as a request by one of our followers, Janelle. Hey Janelle, thanks for sponsoring this video. We really appreciate it. For those that aren't certain, over on our Buy Me a Coffee page, you can sponsor reaction videos. This one came about directly in that manner. And what that is if there's a band out there that we have or haven't covered on this channel before and you really want us to do it, you can sponsor a reaction. You can sponsor a regular first reaction just like this one. You can sponsor a song that we might know before but you want to hear deconstruction style, or you can go all in and you can sponsor both. This will just be a single first reaction video, so we're going to get into this pretty quickly here. Just wanted to let you know how this all came about and who are they. Because I have never heard of this band before. They're an independent artist. Love supporting independent artists on this channel. I am one myself. So, Faith in Vain. Faith in Vain is a Midwestern metal band formed in 2016, known for its unique blend of modern metalcore infused with elements of melodic metalcore, deathcore, and nu metal. The band is recognized for its deep lyrics, heavy and intricate instrumentals, and fast-paced tempos. Well, if that doesn't sound good to me, I don't know what does. That's right up my alley. So thanks again to Janelle for sponsoring this video. We're going to get right into this. So hang tight, and here it comes. This will be Faith in Vain. This is Soul Tide. Very cinematic already, liking that. Definitely see this drawing on some emotional lyrics potentially. Like the piano, great screams. Yeah, dirty guitar tones.
Nothing feels right.
Got almost like a gent vibe to it going here. Like the fan fret guitars. Got a fan fret bass myself. Good riffs. Put down the knife.
You were the only place I've ever called home. This was the only thing I've ever known to be true. We are only one part of you.
Okay, that looks like a good spot to take a breath. Killer song so far. Great riff, really dirty tones. Very well produced, really liking that. Love the singer. He's got a killer voice. Great scream, good fry. Very cool. Video looks nicely well done. It doesn't strike me as, super cheap or low budget or anything like that. Got good production value overall. Really digging this so far. Excellent recommendation. And like I was saying, if you all are interested in sponsoring a video, we always appreciate it. All the money that we are raising currently for these sponsored videos are going directly into supporting and upgrading the channel. We're hoping to improve the user experience for all of you through the improvement of some equipment. Recently, we were able to get a new camera here. Just over there, I'm in the middle of some upgrades and putting up some soundproofing and whatnot, so I'm going to be relocating myself over there very, very soon. But the next thing to go, the next thing to be upgraded is these headphones. These gotta go. They're killing me. They're worn out, they're tired, they're pinching my ears, they're crushing my skull. They gotta go, it's time. So I'd be really appreciative if other users were to sponsor a video or so. That would help me upgrade the channel, help offset the overhead costs, because there are some costs associated with doing this channel, things like the deconstruction videos, the artwork programs we use, and things like that. There are some monthly subscriptions and so on that go into it all. And so it's always appreciated to take the burden off whenever possible. And one of the ways that that can be done is through Patreon. Over on Patreon, we do have things that we call the deconstruction videos we do here on the public YouTube channel. And over there on Patreon for free, you can download the stems for them, usually about 2 or 3 days after I put up a deconstruction video with the isolated stems on YouTube. You can find the stems available for free over there. And if you're curious how I do the deconstruction videos, and there's a full playlist right here just to whet your palate and get you interested if you're not sure what these are about, you can go over there and there's a tutorial, again, for free, how I do this. And I intentionally set it up in a way that you don't have to have the subscriptions and the additional hardware. You know, there's things over here. There's extra equipment that may not always be on screen. And you don't need all that stuff. I did it in a way intentionally using free tools that you can download and access yourself, just so you can play around with these concepts if you're interested. And as well, on the Patreon channel, there are things like early access to our YouTube videos, which are ad-free. You can see, you know, anything that we have going on the YouTube channel. You'll be the first to know, and you can watch them over there for ad-free. There's all kinds of things like additional content with like blocked videos where we filmed a video, we edited it, we went through all the work to prep it up and get it ready. We put it on YouTube, and then YouTube says, no, you're not allowed. And it can be for any number of reasons, copyright conflicts, extreme content, whatever it might be. So those land on Patreon. So those will all be over there. There's additional content, additional videos that never see the light of day on YouTube anyways. Even if they would let us, we'll do things like full album or full concert views where we watch an entire concert or listen to an entire album front to back. There's all kinds of stuff going over there, and there's more content up there weekly. So I encourage you to go over to there. But in the meantime, let's get back to Janelle's video, okay? Let's go. Okay, this is good. Independent artists, bring it on. Love to feature on this channel. Canadian bands, bring it on. We love supporting Canadian content on this channel. We got to get more CanCon in our system here. It's been too long. Back to that genty riff.
Without you.
Yeah, I was hoping for a drop like that. Sorry, quick little pause. The infamous ding when you hear the crash of the china or the ding on the ride and you're in the pit, you know you're about to die. Well, hello, Saturn. My cat has entered the room. He may or may not appear in the background.
This will be my own end. It's the only thing I've ever known to be true. We are only one part of you. There's a pain inside of me that will
That's a scream.
I just can't let this go. Now I'm forced to pretend, getting myself till there's nothing left.
They gonna tell us what's up with that red string? Have an eyeball on that. It's leading to something. Looks like it's keeping them detached. No strings attached in their relationship? Not sure. There's some text on the screen. Let's read this because I'm sure it's relevant to the lyrics and everything overall. I'm just going to leave this on screen for you all as I wrap this song up. At a quick glance, one, there's a lot to read. Two, there's a lot of phone numbers. And three, there is the dreaded S word that YouTube don't let me say, or else I get in trouble, and then they censor these things. So I'm just going to leave that on screen for you all to read, and I do strongly encourage you to do so. I think it is carrying a very important message that a lot of us just need to know and be aware of. So there it is. That is Faith in Vain. That was Soul Tied. I guess that's an indicator there. Those two souls were tied together. And with the knife and entering the room, clearly there was some dark thoughts that were coming into it. And that was a tale being told with the lyrics. And like I said, we're going to leave this on screen for you all. That was heavy in both lyrical content, in meaning and intent, and musicianship. That was a great song overall, though. I'm really glad that I took the time to watch that. And I'm thankful for all of you for coming along for the ride. Stick around, there's more to come. Thanks a lot for coming along on the ride on this one, and I hope to see you all again.